Greetings, you learners of all living things. Have you ever wondered about poisonous fish? How not? That's true because most people associate the word poisonous with the likes of snakes, spiders, or scorpions. Fish usually appear at the bottom of the list. This is not surprising because of their place of life. A person may not encounter poisonous fish with their eyes, which is actually not a bad thing. So let's take a look at a couple of them, have a comfortable seat, and we'll get started. The zebra fish. This striped predator, which lives off the Asian and Australian coasts, has wide fins resembling true fans and looks really spectacular. However, you should enjoy the spectacle carefully, because the danio poses a danger not only to their fellow in the ocean. Motley bandit can easily swallow a 20-centimeter fish. This is due to the very posh fans, which meet needles filled with poison. For the untrained person, an encounter with a danio fish can turn into a real disaster, and the infernal pain from the prick is only half the problem. If you do not seek help in time, the poison will activate and lead to paralysis of the muscles and respiratory organs, and this can already end in death. So, the fish looks cool. So, who's next? Oh yeah? Cat-ran shark. The cat-ran does not fit the stereotype of sharks. This small fish, about 3 feet long, will never attack a human first. Small sharks are found almost all over the planet's oceans. But are they so harmless, and why then on this list? Because humans are always looking for an encounter with a catrani, a commercial fish, they take a deliberate risk. The miniature shark has spines on its dorsal fins with poison glands hidden in its back. Most injuries occur when removing the catch from the net. The fisherman receives a severe burn, accompanied by prolonged pain. Catfish venom is not fatal, but the wound will hurt for several days. There's one of those flat, funny-looking fish, only it's a little bit too dangerous. What's it called? Meet the stingray. This flounder, very much like a panfish, is found in all tropical waters. The parsnip spends most of its life on the bottom and tends to burrow into the sand to blend in with it, so a careless tourist may step on the fish. The stingray's tail contains a spike with venom, hence the name, but the creature only uses its potential for protection, and the venom is not lethal. However, there is a known case where none of the suits worked. The victim was the famous naturalist Steve Irwin, who was conducting another underwater investigation. Next we have the last of the representatives of poisonous fish. This is the well-known dory or surgeon fish. Finally, the most charming representative in our list. In fact, the surgeonfish looks very nice and cute. However, this 40 centimeters flat beauty always wears poisonous spines, like a scalpel, hence, actually, the name. The fish is not a predator and uses its ace in the hole only when necessary. One such need, by the way, can be a person's desire to touch a pretty fish. If unwanted contact occurred, the wound should be washed with warm water or treated with a hair dryer at the first opportunity. Under the influence of temperature, the poison is destroyed and loses its destructive properties, and this was a life hack, by the way. Well, on this, unfortunately, have to finish. I understand that it was interesting, so if you like fish, let me know about it in the comments, like and subscribe to the channel until new meetings and discoveries.